on Patreon today. We're hitting our first Stevie Wonder record ever, Inner Visions. Go check it out on there. We're also interviewing the producer for that today as well. If you want to leave some questions, head on Patreon. Less than a cup of coffee. We'll see you there.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
It was a great life. Willie Nelson. Very excited.
Whiskey River.
You want to hear my Willie Nelson joke? It's not mine. I don't know where I heard it. Maybe
Dude, let it out, man.
Norm McDonald?
Let it out, man.
What's the worst thing you can hear when you're blowing Willie Nelson?
It's dry.
I'm not Willie Nelson.
Bro, what?
It's not mine. Don't clap for me. Clap for whoever wrote it. I think it's Norm McDonald, maybe.
Everyone said we had to do this live version from 1978 from the record Willie and Family Live.
I'm very excited.
I wonder if he has family playing with him.
Ooh,
or if his band is just his family.
I would assume the band is the family. Either way, I'm really excited because I haven't actually heard, I haven't heard any Willie Nelson.
But I've heard his name since I was young enough to have watched Toy Story, probably. I've heard the name Willie Nelson.
Yeah. So I'm super excited. I think we just do it, dude. Happy Friday. If you haven't voted in the polls, make sure you voted in the polls. This one got voted in by you guys. So let's freaking do it. Ooh.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. I'm drowning in a whiskey river, bathing my memory mind in the wetness of its soul. Feeling the amber current flowing from my mind, and warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let a memory torture me.
Such an interesting change of groove.
Yeah.
Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me.
Great drumming.
Dude, impeccable drumming. Flowing from my mind, and warm and empty heart you left so cold. Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let memory torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me. Whiskey River, take my mind. Torture me. Whiskey River, don't run dry. You're all I got, take care of me.
Damn, to go right into the next song, dude.
That's
Dude, that's a little party show right there.
That is a little bit of a party show. That's so cool. Gosh. That's so cool. The drummer was my favorite part easily.
Same.
Also, one of the cooler songs I've heard about alcoholism. Pretty nice to be like.
Please don't let that whiskey run dry.
Like,
please,
God, you're all I have right now. Can we please? Like, I'm really heartbroken over this lady.
So you can take everything from me, everything, but do not let that river run dry.
Yeah,
that will be the end of me.
That'll be the end of it. I need it. The only thing that can sustain me at this moment is a river of whiskey.
It somehow has you like feeling like, yeah, like his alcoholism definitely is not the worst part about his situation. Like it's helping him.
Yeah.
Like, yo, this.
Yeah, it's her, dude. It's her. She's the problem.
Easily, it's. Dude, crazy.
That's so funny.
Dude, Willie Nelson, man.
Yeah, dude. Really,
it shows he definitely knows how to pick the right guys to work with.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing I'm getting.
And it was also such a cool blend of genres because
the
drums are so rock and roll, except for that one time or a couple times it goes to like the train beat-ish sort of thing, that like double time. Like, but I don't think I've ever heard a transition like that drumming-wise.
Yeah. And
it made these kind of country elements and some like maybe bluesy elements with these like hard rock drums. Like they're pretty big, bombastic 70s drums, it feels like. And when did this song come out? 78?
This was, I think it might have come out before, but this live performance was from 78.
Okay, so it feels like 70s rock drumming. And just that cool marriage of all of those aspects with his voice. Like everything feels like it's pulling from a different place slightly.
Yeah.
And it just makes this totally unique sort of show.
I think the rhythm changes gave the song just life and the dynamics, and he knew when to sing kind of soft and when to kind of go a little louder. I feel like a lot of country songs that I've heard at least will kind of have like pretty, especially like older country, will have kind of just like stable, like pretty consistent dynamics the entire song. But like especially I love how like with the rhythm, like it was able to kind of just change it up and make the song feel alive almost.
Yeah, and even when they were doing like the solo section with like the harmonica and the guitar, they're not doing anything wild or crazy. Yeah. But the drums really did add.
Drove everything.
They just drove it. It was just such a good. Whoever that drummer was did a flawless job.
And then even going into the next song, like I couldn't help but let it play 5 seconds in.
Yes, I saw it.
I couldn't stop. I was like, "There's no way I can just like stop right here."
Yeah, it's like somebody made a mistake. It should have started here. Yeah,
it's like, come on.
Yeah, it was just dope.
I like how the guitar tone at one point in the later part of the solo almost sounded like a horn. A little bit with the tone, a little bit.
Yeah,
I was like, "What the heck? Like, how is this happening?"
Yeah, kind of Stones-esque in that way. A little bit of overdrive or fuzz or something.
Dang, that was freaking dope.
Yeah, and his voice is cool. His lyrics were cool. He's not singing anything that nobody said before, but he is saying it in a way that feels unique to him. Like it feels authentic. Feels like it's coming from his heart. I definitely get the picture. Yeah,
it feels like the man knows how to put on a good show for sure. Like you go out and you're drinking beer or apparently whiskey and watching him play a full set. Like especially with that drummer, with everybody there, you're just having a good time probably.
Yeah, I can't imagine
you just are.
If you don't, it's your fault.
Especially if you're transitioning into the next song like that.
Yeah, like, that's a great way of doing that. That's a A+ concert. Rating.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. A+.
This is my Georgia roots showing.
It is your Georgia roots.
Showing. I can vibe with it, dude.
I bet you can.
A little bit.
I bet you can.
I'm definitely like particular and kind of picky with like my country, but like if it's like rolling good,
dude,
I go super hard.
What's awesome? So we were just recently at like a friend's place, and somebody was like, "Oh, like I'm gonna play some country," and looked at me and was like, "You probably aren't gonna like that." And I was like, "What? I know about country." And I put on whatever Feathered Indians, and she was like, "Oh, wow, that's a great song. I didn't think you'd know that. This is gonna be yours for that." Where if anyone ever calls you and they're like, "Oh, you don't know good country," and you're like, "Hold up, 1 minute. Let me put on some Willie Nelson." Yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
It's really cool. It's really cool.
Let us know what to hit next. Anything from him or any of his contemporaries.
And see you next video.
Peace.